All right, g'day troopers. How you going? Mark Barrett here. We've got a dead set legend on the interview here today. We've got Mr. Reed Floren. He's an absolute legend when it comes to launching WSOs, solo ads, list building, basically anything internet marketing, mainstream. He's all over it and he's smashing it. You know, he's continuously smashing my leaderboards. Okay, so he's certainly a guy that you want to listen to when it comes to affiliate marketing, list building, product creation. You know, I've been buying his products for years, and it's certainly helped me out a long time. So, how you going, Reed?
Well, thanks for having me, Mark. I'm doing great over here. How are you?
Doing well, mate. Doing well. Not a very tremendous day here today, but it's all good. It's a bit of a change from that stinking hot weather. All right, mate. So in the interview today, we've got you with a new. Oh, before we get into that, we'll talk about a little bit of your background. So if anybody doesn't know you, maybe they've been living under a rock, but if anybody doesn't know you, you want to give them a bit of an insight as to what you've done in the past, mate?
Sure. I mean, real quick, I've been marketing online since I was 13, so that was back in 1999. I'm 28 now. I'll be 29 in April, so I've been doing this quite a while. I've the first like 7 years or so, I didn't build an email list, so I was really stumbling along, but I was making money online, but it was really kind of hit and miss. And then in 2006, I decided to start building an email list, and then eventually, a few years later, I discovered solo ads, and that's when my list really grew and really expanded a lot faster. And so basically, I'm just here to kind of share, my expertise with solo ads and help people figure it out because I understand that um, there's been some vendors in the marketplace that have kind of, given solo ads a bad reputation. But if you do it right, you can still find it to be very profitable, and you can build very targeted email lists that you can use to promote affiliate offers or your own products.
Yeah, that's right. Solo ads sometimes tend to get a bad rap in the industry, but also there's guys that dead set love it, and wouldn't change anything. I use it myself fairly regularly, and it's one of those things that, you get guaranteed clicks, and, it's only then a numbers game, how many people convert, et cetera, et cetera. So Reed's a dead set master at it, has been doing it for quite some time. I believe you even run a solo ad directory, do you, Reed?
Yeah, I've got a site that is usually ranked pretty high in the search engines, and when you search for solo ads, it'll be usually in the top 10 somewhere, oftentimes number one. It's soloaddirectory.com, and that's a site that I started many years ago where I was reviewing different solo ad vendors I'd purchased from and sharing the results I was having. And that's how I kind of developed a name for myself in the solo ad marketplace. I get hit up every day by people who want to get listed in that directory. People that call, people that email, people that Facebook me, want to get in there. I haven't updated it in a long time because I'd rather focus on my own students and focus on growing my own business versus sharing every single place that I was buying solo ads for free. So it's been great to have that, and it's been a great I guess kind of getting my name out there and building relationships with people, but it's not something that I've kept up to date.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I come across it quite a few years ago, actually, and I must admit I've looked at it and used it a couple of times as well. So, right then, mate, let's move on to your WSO and let's tell the people what that's about and why they should be grabbing it.
Sure. Well, basically, this WSO is part of a $997 coaching program that I have. So this is a module from that coaching program. In this module, it's about an hour, hour and a half long video presentation where I share my secrets to buying solo ads. I have a transcript that's included with it, a mind map, a checklist and cheat sheet, which really shows how to evaluate the solo ad sellers before you purchase, so you know exactly who you should be buying from, the questions that you should be asking them. Also, how to evaluate a solo ad after you've purchased to see if it's successful. I share with you, secrets on how to ramp up your campaigns, how to track your campaigns, all sorts of different things in there to really minimize your risks and maximize your profits. That's really what this course is designed to do. So anyone who's never heard of a solo ad before, never even had any subscribers on their email list, can take this information and just run with it. That's really how it's designed to work. And so we've got a couple of webinars that we're including as bonuses. One of them's with John Thornhill, where he's sharing his backstory, and another one's more of a Q&A for people who buy the product. We've got a 15-minute one-on-one consultation that you can take. It's not a sales pitch. I'm not going to offer anything for sale on the call. It's just ask me a question or ask me a few questions, and I'll give you an answer. Let's see, we've got a customer group for all my customers, so you can go on Facebook and communicate with each other. We've got a resource list, so you can find some of the places I go to buy solo ads. We've pretty much put a lot of things into this product, and we're starting the price at just $4. So I mean, it's an insane value for what you're getting.
Oh, for sure, mate. I'm going to go over and buy that. Some of the things you were just telling me about tracking and ramping it up and making sure, the checklists and cheat sheets and that type of thing for $4, Reed. That's a little bit mental, wouldn't you say? Good value.
I'm crazy. So yeah, we're starting at $4. We'll go up by a penny each sale, so it'll rapidly rise. So people should get in. It's going to go live at 11 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow morning, so Wednesday morning. So be sure to get on and get on there early so you can get the best price.
For sure, for sure. Okay, cool. So, right, mate, well, that pretty much wraps up what we wanted to talk about the product. Obviously, you guys are going to get some bloody awesome value at a ridiculous price when you hit the link below this video later on today. So I'd like to ask everyone, Reed, before we close the call, a bit of parting wisdom. If you could give the people on the call one little bit of advice, what would it be?
Well, the main advice is you need to focus on a method, and I suggest you focus on list building, and one of the fastest ways to build your list is with solo ads. The nice thing about solo ads is you can get started really small. I mean, I've solo ads that cost under $5, and I've ramped them up to solo ad campaigns where I've spent over $12,000 just for a single email to go out. So I've really run the gamut on how much traffic you can buy with solo ads. So I highly recommend that you start small. Maybe buy a solo ad for $20, $25, $50, and then see if you try it out with a few different vendors. Figure out who's a vendor that works well for you. Continue to buy more traffic from them. Keep ramping up your campaign. You're going to see more success, more results, and you're going to have a much more targeted email list that's going to buy more of your products. They're going to buy more of your services, and you're going to have a real reputation with them, real respect in the community, and that's going to lead to more things. You're going to be able to start creating your own products if you want to, or if maybe you already have your own products, you're going to be able to see some conversion data on your products by sending them through some solo ads, because really you're renting someone else's email list and you're paying them upfront to send an email for you. It's almost as powerful as doing joint ventures if you do it right. Another thing that I want to point out is if you're just starting out, try to connect with people who do customer-only solo ads. So you can buy solo ads from people who have just customer lists. You're going to pay more per click, but you're going to get very targeted traffic. So that's really my parting wisdom, is just be real focused, focus on the solo ads, and try to get customer lists if you can.
Yeah, fair. Very awesome, mate. Very awesome. Build a list, honestly, guys. If you ask any big name marketer or intermediate marketer, the one thing they'd like to change is start building their list from day one. So, Reed's course, if you aren't building a list yet, or even if you are and you want to ramp it up, head over and get it, guys. Click the link below. Check out, all the bonuses we got down here for you. All be attached inside your Warrior Plus account, and Reed will look after you. As you can see, he's an awesome guy. He's got tremendous value in there for you. And yeah, you'll learn some good stuff. So I want to say a huge thank you for coming on today, Reed. I know it's a bit late there for you, mate, but yeah, thanks for jumping on the call today.
Well, thanks for having me, Mark. It was a lot of fun.
No worries at all, mate. Right, so thank you very much, and we'll talk to you soon, eh?
Take care.